The theme of this video today is your resentment. Let me paint this picture for you. Someone that you knew, whether it's an old colleague that you work with, it can even be a friend or a family member. You caught wind that they're doing exceptionally well in life. Maybe they created a business that's booming, their social media has increased, they're the talk of the town, and everybody that knows them is celebrating their success. But not you. You feel angry. You're frustrated. You're pissed off. Maybe even slightly resentful. If this is something that's happening to you, it's very easy for people to turn around and say, well, you're a horrible person. I need to stay the hell away from you. And everybody will vilify you for it. But I want to spend a bit of time today explaining why I don't think that you're a bad person. Why I feel that actually it's not 100% you just being a horrible person, but there's reasons behind it. And so in order for me to do that, I want to actually put a label on what that term is. And we call this tall poppy syndrome. This just simply refers to us having resentment towards those that are successful. Now, the reason why I don't feel that you're a bad person is because those emotions, that sort of negative outlook on that person, has nothing to do with that person or their successes, but it has everything to do with you. Those feelings that you have are directed to you. They're just projected outwardly. And so the reason I bring this up today is because I've had many of my clients with very similar symptoms, and I'm starting to realize how common it is to have these type of thoughts and these feelings for those that are successful. But I don't think it comes from a place of malice. I think it might come from a place of insecurity. Their successes highlight your insecurities. And I think that's what this is all about, the tall poppy syndrome symptoms. Now, the good thing is that there are ways to overcome these symptoms. Now, the first way is recognition. In other words, don't lie to yourself. Often when we feel a type of way towards somebody, or we might not like the fact that they're successful, so we try to ascribe a certain type of reason for why that is. We tell ourselves, well, this person thinks this way, or this person just wasn't nice to me when I met them. We'll tell ourselves X, Y, and Z, but we won't be honest. Their successes made us feel uncomfortable. Their success shed light on our perceived failures. Be honest with yourself, because you can lie, but you're only ever going to lie to yourself. You're only going to cheat yourself, and you're never going to overcome this. Be as vulnerable as you can to yourself. Once you've done that, you can then move on to the second stage, which is change your emotion. Now, there's an old school of thought in my line of work, which is in order to change how you feel, it needs to start with a thought or a behavior. And it's easy to change our behavior compared to changing the way that you think. So rather than catastrophizing and finding yourself in this loophole of self-negativity, start to think to yourself, how can I become this person? How can I learn what they do? How can I get to their position? And if that's too close to home, start to think of someone that's successful in your field. What did they have to do to become successful? If they can do it, I can do it too. Adopt that type of mindset. Learn the pathway that they took in order to get where they are at this moment in time. And once you're able to do that, you will start to find that your mind and the way in which you think will begin to shift from negativity to one of, right, how do I do this? It's action driven. And that leads us on to the third point, which is start winning. The likelihood is other people's successes haunt you so much because you probably don't win often. And when you do win, you probably don't even acknowledge the fact that you won. And so it seems like you don't win at all. Set goals and milestones, pick up a course, join a club. I don't know, read as many books as you can in a month. Whatever it is, that is your thing. Start doing that and celebrate them. When you actually achieve that goal, start to revel in that. Let yourself know that you put in the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears. Start to really acknowledge that. Start winning. And once you start celebrating those wins, you're going to find that other people's successes are going to have less of an impact on you because you win too. And through these small changes, you're going to start to notice you're not really going to be impacted by others as much. And also, you're going to start to improve. You're going to become the person that you want to be. You're going to become that successful person in your mind. And you're going to play out that in reality. That's what's going to help you overcome these symptoms. If this is something that you've gone through, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm always interested to hear other people's point of views. If you've tried out this method, how was it for you? Did it work? Of course, leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like the video if you like the video. But as always, until next time.